Hey you.
Hi there.
Holy moly. It's the largest reply. Yeah, and welcome
From 3 to 5.
Yeah, welcome to the judges table. We're so excited to be here with friends of ours, and you know, even though we're just getting started in the beginning, it's nice to have people that support us. And so a big shout out to Shane, Kainoa, and Lina over here for just supporting our show.
Hi.
And then of course we're just like, so you guys are experts with the foods, and then of course we convinced them to come on the show and bring us foods.
Yeah.
This is true.
So if you haven't figured out yet, this is an ASMR episode.
Yes.
So turn it off, Meeks. I'm sorry.
If you don't like
finally have
ASMR.
one
Meeks doesn't like
episode for you.
ASMR. That's
Meeks
right.
hates
That's
ASMR.
right.
There's a bunch of
You
people.
don't like this, sissy?
Sorry, baby.
Sissy, you don't like this?
Here's the thing.
You don't like this?
Hey you. Hi there. I see you. Come over, grab a mic. Hey you. Wanna share? We wanna hear ya. We all win, win, win. Hey you. Hi there. We wanna know who you are. Shoot for the stars. Hey you. Hi there. With JRoQ and Quinn, it's time to begin. Hey, 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 hey. What's the name?
The same people that don't like ASMR hate those things that have tons of holes in them.
Oh, I don't like that either,
yeah.
though. But I like ASMR.
I don't like it, but I immediately keep looking at it. It's
Same.
disgusting.
It's so gross, but I love
Oh
it.
yeah, I need it.
Oh, the
And
heebie.
hate it.
Jenna, like chickens get thinking about what y'all's talking about.
We may never get to anything.
What is it? What is
like
it?
I
What
know,
is it
seriously.
Huh?
It's a collection of
Yeah,
holes.
it's called
There's a
Holy
phobia.
fear.
It's a phobia. I know. I don't know what it is. Don't ask me. Holy fear.
There's a name for it.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
That's not your phone now.
She's pissed.
This is my phone.
Hey, ba.
It doesn't respond to that.
Can't listen. You ask her. I thought she'd be.
Hey Siri. What is it called when you have a fear of holes?
Straight.
Oh no. Trypophobia.
Trypophobia?
Trypophobia.
Trypophobia. I have that.
I don't like that.
Trypophobia is an aversion to the sight of irregular patterns or clusters of small holes. You guys are learning so
Y'all
much
are learning
today.
everything
So
today,
many
boo boo.
We're so
For real.
educational. This is just something
You're gonna be
that
so smart.
You
only
get with
parents
this
can learn
podcast.
from.
Oh, I'm
not
sorry. I'm
children.
getting ahead of myself.
Oh no, please
no,
enjoy.
yeah, me too. I want some
Enjoy.
too.
There's
Meeks.
tea.
We got tea on the table.
Meeks.
Darling.
We're gonna drink tea.
It's dead, you guys. All right, so we talked about foods, and Shane goes to this really cool spot all the time, which apparently is also a spot that Lina loves to go to.
Yeah.
So they
were both gonna
collaborated.
bring
Me and
it
Shane are in sync.
Yes.
Yep.
They collaborated because as soon as we told her, so we found out that Shane was gonna go and probably get us some stuff from Ke'eamoku Seafood.
Yes.
Is that the name of the place? I'm missing words.
And
Okay.
is it on Ke'eamoku?
Yes.
Also, yes.
You know where Itchy Butt is? Do you know where Itchy
Yes,
Butt?
yes, yes,
It's like
yes.
2 doors down.
2 doors down from Itchy Butt.
Okay, good to know. Okay.
Right next to the shoe repair guy.
I want to try Ichi Butt too. I actually heard their chicken is
I have an
really
itchy
good.
butt.
It's good.
There's a cream for
Well, you
that.
can try it.
Come right here, Mel. Go ahead, have a seat. All right.
Okay.
I'm playing Please I Don't Have an Itchy Butt Disgusting. So anyway, Shane was talking about that.
love you guys.
But you said when you were gigging, you were going how often?
Oh, well, when I was living in town.
Oh, you live in town?
Yeah, like 3 to 4 times a week.
Oh,
Yeah.
yum.
And now it's just 3 times.
Yeah. I'm sorry, 3 to 5 times a week. Now it's just 3 times.
Yes.
So
Self-control.
you cannot eat there, or is the dining area?
No, it's just a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
So where are you guys eating when you're grabbing the food?
Oh, immediately in my car.
Yeah, in the car.
Wherever it's parked on the street.
On the way out of the door.
Yeah.
So we're super excited. So yeah, when Shane said he was going to do that, I told Quinn, well, if Shane's going to go there, we're doing a show with Lina already.
Yeah.
Lina needs to be a part of it. And then Lina goes, wait, where is he going? That was totally one of my ideas, that a place I wanted to go. And so then she collabed.
Because I told
see-
Jenn, I was like, I only had 2 places in mind. One was Shout out to Kabuki restaurant in Pro City.
okay.
Where Malu Shopping Plaza sponsor me. And
I
then
mean, they might as well.
But then you guys kind of Got Grinds was kind of like Okazu-ish, yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I don't want to do that. It's boring. And then my only other second,
sponsor
no,
her.
my only other second thought was Keamoku, and then
Oh, that's so
and then they
that's
told me
so
that
cool.
Shane was there. I was like,
That's crazy. Wow.
Meant
The
to be
angels.
the universe of life. And then, so when we I guess we mentioned to Shane that Lina was down, we wanted to try and.
I was dieting like during the quarantine, so like I was waiting to eat her desserts.
So Lina brought a pink box for us and won't tell us what's in it.
We didn't know
I
what's
do
in
have a
it.
little something.
And we're not going to show
Oh,
it
I do
in
have
this
another something.
What?
I just happen to have it in my back pocket.
A local congrats.
So, about 2 years ago, I had a birthday party. Jenn was there. I made my parents' recipe for beef stew, which went over very well with the constituents at that party.
So good.
And then my recipe of I just brought you guys a little poo-poo platter of fried chicken.
Lord, come here.
Absolutely need it. I'm dying. I'm dying. I need it.
So we can pass around the
I'll let everybody go
chicken.
first.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's go down. Let's go to Mel first.
It looks like
Oh, you're so
chicharron.
sweet. It does. I'm
Chicharron.
excited.
So we're gonna need some assistance. So obviously Lina's chicken's gonna be on the list of things, but Shane, we're gonna need your help and
Yes.
expertise going through all the food that we need to
Yes.
try together. Because I've never ate from there. Have you guys? Ladies?
No.
I've never eaten from here. I'm so excited. All the noises.
I just want to get all the ones with all the skin. I just need.
I'm so sorry. I texted the girls. I said, I just want to be on the show to do ASMR. I've always wanted to do ASMR.
This is so exciting.
This is the inspiration for the show.
Yeah.
The entire show was because we wanted to do ASMR, and then I realized I'm not good at it.
People ask me what this show is about. I'm like,
Faves.
we eat stuff.
We eat stuff and drink tea.
There's no.
That's what I told my friend. I told my friend I was doing a podcast today. They're like, "What is it about?" I'm like, there's a food. They drink tea.
We're gonna eat and talk about it. Eat
Okay, well, here's the thing. Eventually, I would love to incorporate live music and stuff because,
Yeah.
I have a website dedicated to Hawaii's
Yes, girl,
best
we need
artists.
it.
And so,
Hawaii.
yeah.
That'd be all
And
of
so,
us.
so it's all about it. And I love just showing off the talent we have in Hawaii. So I would love to eventually incorporate live music into
Yes.
it, but we didn't want to focus on that because there are tons of shows and YouTube channels and different things that feature and do a great job of it. So eventually we'll do it. Most of them are a lot of more local music, Hawaiian music, which is great. And so and they're beautifully done. Everyone does a bunch of other stuff. So kind of want to see if we can
We
start
do
talking
other
about
things,
them.
y'all. We do other things like eat,
And drink.
basically. Eat and drink and be
Yeah.
merry, darling. You need to try this. Yeah. I literally.
Where are we starting, yo?
Okay.
I didn't eat all day just for this. I'm
Okay.
so excited.
Shane, maybe
excited.
since you got like a whole thing of it, can we just start by trying Lina's chicken first?
Yeah.
Since it's
Oh my
one
gosh.
item,
Yeah.
and Shane's never tried Lina's
Let's
chicken,
do
so we
it.
can all be surprised together.
I wish it was hot, y'all, but
It's gonna
it's
be-
still good cold.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Oh, God
Cheers,
bless,
everybody.
God bless.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I use my hand.
No.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, it's really good.
Girl, I got it this time, girl.
Liar.
Oh, something is Lina.
I know.
Lina,
Here's
Oh,
the thing.
darling.
I'm putting
It's
in an
perfectly
order.
seasoned.
Thank you. I was scared. I'm very heavy-handed with my seasoning.
And I love
with salt and
it.
stuff, But
I love it.
Yeah, you're gonna be heavy with your seasoning.
I am heavy-handed.
Oh, honey.
Okay,
Wow.
so
The flavors.
the flavor.
Flavors are there. All right, Jesus. Shut up. Shut up. Here you go.
Oh, I love it.
What do you? Okay, can you just give us a hint? What do you? What
Or
do
is
you
it a
do?
secret?
What do you do?
It is perfectly seasoned. It is
Okay.
crispy skin, moist in the middle, juicy
I'm trying to be better at describing things.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Congratulations, Jennifer. You have made it to level 2 of ASMR.
I mean,
Let's do it. Crunch.
it's not good.
It's not a secret, but it's just I like this type of chicken. Not everybody does it. Like, I'm not talking crap about Zippy's, no Zippy's. But like, no, so much people try to imitate Zippy's chicken at like different restaurants and stuff. But I think what makes my chicken different and people who cook chicken like this is that instead of flour, you just use cornstarch. You just fry it in cornstarch. So it's like a lighter batter and it's crispier.
Oh my
I'm glad you guys
gosh,
like it. It's just, I think it's just good old fashioned
It's so good.
You don't have any other
fried
seasoning?
chicken. Oh no, yeah, it's that is what changes. Every time I make it.
Girl.
Every time I make it, it changes. But it always seems to taste
works.
in like same, like always in the ballpark
It's
of how I
magic.
make it. But
I have dreams about your chicken. So.
Oh my gosh, I'm Lord.
it's so sweet.
It's
God
so
bless.
good. It's so good. What do you
Thank
think?
you.
I'm already having fantasies about eating this at the beach with a musubi.
Oh my god, musubi.
Yeah.
Yes. That made my life.
Next time my mom has to make musubis for us.
Oh, yes.
Listen, and I think it's that era because I think
Yeah.
our moms are kind of around the same age, and they're both very Japanese.
They're very Japanese. They have to have the rice a certain way,
Yeah.
and they just get the
All by
salt.
hand.
They get the salt, just sprinkle it just
Yeah.
a little bit, and they literally like are burning themselves making the
Yep.
musubi. And like,
Probably don't have feeling in their fingers anymore after all that years
nope,
of
she's
doing
literally
it.
going.
Oh. I love my family so much.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have this chicken, and I'm absolutely eating
I
this.
ate
but
all
let's-
of them, actually.
But Lina, it's so good, guys. I wish you
Thank
could go and
you.
have it,
Yeah.
but you can't.
Lina,
You need to
thank
be
you so
invited
much. Oh.
to a party
What a
that
treat.
Lina's having, and beg her for 2 years straight.
Yeah.
And eventually, you make a podcast, and she shows up.
Then
Late.
you eat chicken.
That's exactly what you need to do. So start working on your podcast immediately,
ASMR. Do it to
And-
ASMR.
and add her as a friend, and hopefully your DMs will get to her. All right. Okay, Shane, take us on this journey.
Okay, so one of the things that I always get, my go-to is the poke plate. It's 2 kinds of poke, then the tegu and the kimchi, and a bed of rice. But I found that the tegu and the kimchi go amazing with the spicy ahi.
So literally take a little bit of each, all 3 of it, I mean, and together
Well,
put it in our
I mean,
mouth.
you can try them separately,
Okay,
but then try
you
them as a
suggest,
combination.
yes. Oh, I'm gonna listen to the expert.
And I also like the sesame, the
Poke.
sesame oil
That's the
poke.
one on the far left.
Yep. I would eat
What's
that also with
What's
the.
that far left one?
It has the tapico all over it.
Oh,
Yep.
this. Okay. Guys,
Here we
I'm not a
go.
poke expert, not even a little bit. But I want you to know that spicy ahi was how I actually started to actually like poke.
Oh,
Because,
really?
yeah, as a child, I was traumatized. Somebody gave me old poke.
No.
Oh, and then what happened?
So
Did
I
you
got
get sick or?
No, I just got it's chewy, fishy.
Yeah.
You don't do that when you're
Yeah.
8. Don't give an 8-year-old child
That we started for at
Fishy,
least
old,
15 years after that.
poke.
Okay.
It's also how I lived my whole life. All right.
Cheers, here we go.
Okay, so tegu,
Okay.
kimchi, and spicy ahi at once.
Yep.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, oh my god,
Oh my god.
oh my god. Wait.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
they're her.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're her.
Ooh, yum.
It's just something.
Yum, 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 yum.
I know. I'm gonna sing.
Okay.
Tegu with
okay.
the kimchi
Okay,
with
let's
the
talk about this
spicy
for a second.
ahi. Oh my gosh.
You hit every single texture. How
Yeah.
dare you?
Yeah.
Okay. This fish is hella fresh.
Yeah.
So it just basically melted in my mouth. I thought I ate
told
butter.
you,
I had to
girl.
double check. And then the kimchi
Wow.
was really crunchy, and the tegu was really chewy. How dare you, Shane? Wow.
Wow.
You know how to ASMR.
Lina, I can't stand you.
That's like,
I'm choking on it because it went down the wrong pipe. Because
no.
full of excitement, I need something to
How you
drink.
doing, Mel?
yum. I'm happy. I'm just really happy to be here.
I promise I don't have COVID.
I don't know if Shane knows. Do you know if they make it, the tegu?
I was just gonna
I
say
think-
this tegu looks different than
think
I've
they
ever
do.
seen.
I want to say they do. We don't know that for sure,
Yeah.
but we're just gonna say that they do.
Let's call them.
Wow, yeah, it's not like the normal takeaway I have seen. So
So good though.
oh, it's so.
It does not
good.
taste like other tegu I've
Yeah.
tried. Like it's chewy, but not over chewy.
Yes,
like
which
and
is
hard.
normal. Yeah, which is
Yeah.
normally what it is, a little more hard.
It's
Oh, it's
just-
perfect. She
Wow.
perfect.
Here's the thing: this buttery fish situation.
I don't even know.
So they post. There's a sign that says none of the ahi is previously frozen. It's always fresh from the auction.
Yeah.
So yeah, the ahi is always fresh.
I need it in my life.
I see why you drive all the time. Mm-hmm. Every other day. I understand this.
Here's
now.
the thing: I live in Kainoa, so on your way.
Where do you live?
I'm in Kailua.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Wow, and you still will go there 3 times a week. He is a devoted
I understand though.
lover
This
of
fish is
KM
really,
seafood. Yeah, I mean it's bomb.
really
Girl.
good.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Wow. Okay. What else we got, Shane?
I mean the other pokés are just on your discretion. I would go for the salmon belly.
Seven belly next.
I'm excited.
Guys.
Oh my god.
Are you guys ready?
No.
Let's all do this together. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, what am I eating?
This.
salmon belly.
The salmon belly. Right
Oh, that cooked thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was pork. That's
This
girl.
is the salmon
Chicharroni.
Guys,
belly.
So you guys ready?
Yeah. Oh,
okay, are we eating it? We're not dipping it or anything. We're just eating
No,
it.
girl.
Okay.
Straight. I'm ready. Okay. Oh my god.
Look, salmon is my favorite.
Here's the thing.
Fish
Salmon
in the
is not
world.
my favorite. That.
Oh my god.
Well, then that says it all. Look at that.
Give me a. What is this? Explain.
Can I
this to
take
me.
over? Can I take over on
Yes.
this one? Okay. So it's kind of weird because like Shane is in Kailua, I live in Waianae. That's almost like literally the same distance to go to Keaumoku. And
On
so
the island.
my cousin them introduced me to Keaumoku seafood a few years now, and they told me to try this, and it's literally it's magic. They'll take out the salmon fillet, they'll put it in this pan that looks like it's 80 years old. It's like rusted
legit.
and like all old, and they just put it in the pan, they cover it, and they don't touch it until it's ready to plate. And it's literally, it comes out the same every time.
Wow.
It's so good.
It literally looks like pork belly.
Yeah.
I thought it was. I'm
It
not
looks
even
like
lying,
it.
but it's so good. How do we explain the flavors? I don't even know.
Definitely salmon-y.
Good.
That's a great thing. It's great.
You were made for this, Mom. you were made for this, Sissy. Yes,
So
girl.
salmon, I can't.
That's what you want. It's salmon.
You want your salmon to taste like salmon,
Yeah. No, yeah.
No, I just this outer whatever. It's not even full. It's not burnt.
No, it's not.
No.
It's perfectly cooked.
You guys need to go and eat it when
I
it's
was gonna say
hot.
when it's hot
When
and
it's
fresh,
hot.
is it crispy? Is it?
It's even more. It's
me
even
that.
more crispy and more
Oh, okay.
tender.
Okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
love
Is
a
it kinda-
crispy outside
Yeah,
tender.
I think it
Me
kind of
too,
cooked
that's-
itself a little because it was sitting for a while.
Yeah,
but
because it was sitting.
Sorry.
I would implore you. You need to.
Desperation.
When they give it to you right out of the pan.
So basically, get in your car.
I will be there.
Right now.
Yeah, no, yeah, for real.
Okay, we're gonna have to do one. We should
On
all
the
do
road.
it. We should all do it in
Yeah.
the car live,
Yes.
eating it fresh. My eyeballs might fall out. I don't know.
How do you even decide what you're gonna get when you get there?
I usually order 2 things.
You know what
Yeah.
that's your go-to.
Yeah. Me and Shane were talking about that, and I literally get the same thing every time.
What do
I've
you
tried
get?
a lot of stuff there, but
What do you
I
get?
always end up getting the salmon, the salmon
salmon
belly,
belly?
and then some kind of poke.
What do you get?
What's your
So
regular?
Either the poke plate with the spicy ahi and the sesame, or the sashimi set, which comes with 2. You can get 2 kinds of sashimi, and then 1 type of poke, and then a little thing of rice.
Ooh, that's good. Like I think I literally will be here this week. I'm gonna tell my dad about this place. He loves seafood.
Can we get into the salmon sashimi?
Hit it. Okay, this is gonna be really interesting because I'll be honest,
There's
I'm not
a-
a salmon sashimi eater.
I wanted Jen.
I am.
Me and Jen talked on the phone. I said,
Trust me.
I hope
gonna be
it will change
converted.
your life,
Yeah.
but this. Okay, I'm just gonna.
Salmon sashimi,
Okay, salmon
y'all.
It's like butter.
Butter.
Oh my god.
Really, Mel? Mel died. Mel died in her chair immediately. Mel, tell
Girl.
me,
Oh,
what do
it's
you
like
tasting?
butter.
Butter.
Oh my god.
It
So
melts in your
fresh.
mouth.
So buttery. So salmony. Girl.
Yay!
Come on.
Yay!
Here's the thing.
I think you said it tastes fishy too normally when you eat salmon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really strong salmony, like usually.
This is so clean and oh my gosh.
I would bathe in this.
Yeah, me too. Let's do
too.
it. Let's do it, y'all.
I don't even have words this
Okay.
podcast.
Okay, just look at it's just a really clean. It's a great. I mean, look, it's fresh. It's not that dark brown. You know, when it's
Yeah.
been sitting, or that dark orange and sitting out for a while. You're like, it's interesting.
Yeah.
I like how, and it's firm. It's firm, so she's holding it herself together, and you dip it in. I've got all the wasabi. I told Quinn, don't give me that. Okay, I said, yeah, I'll take that big chunk of wasabi, but can you just I'll just mix it in as needed. And look, she's just going in. I'm just gonna open my sinuses up.
Open the sinuses, girl.
That's so good.
Quinn, you didn't say anything.
I can't. I'm like
She's
already
flabbergasted.
Yeah,
planning what my plans are this week to
Yeah, me
figure
too.
out
Yes.
how
How
to
am I gonna
get
fit this
there.
trip to JRoQ seafood?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not here.
Okay. Here's the thing.
left.
Machu Picchu.
People. Oh my God. What? Where are
What?
we going?
I want to go there.
What are you going to Machu Picchu? Okay. Wow. I actually.
I'm so happy.
I'm a very happy camper.
I really did was like, I'm gonna be, because Dana goes, oh, okay, never mind. I
God
said,
bless you, Shane.
I
Thank
said,
you.
yeah, I said, no, let's just try whatever you guys have. I always want to try everything at least one time. Because I don't want to miss out on things.
That's
Like,
good.
It's good to, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm way more
You
adventurous
should.
now than I used to be.
Yay!
Because I'm old. Anyway, no, but it's all, I feel like, and then, you know, not even being closed minded, like I never eat that. It's like I've eaten salmon. I've tried it every time, especially when people say it's good, you should try it. I always try it. Like I still am trying to eat lomi salmon, and I still don't like it, but I'll try it every time because if someone makes
Maybe
it
it's
look
a
good, I
different way.
just
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
make
yeah.
sure that's the maybe that's that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Just like this, I never thought I'd like salmon sashimi, but y'all
Keimoku
did it. Y'all did it.
seafood.
There you go.
Come through.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I went all over my face.
Ooh. Oh. That's a she thing.
Wow.
That could really be referenced to everything.
I know.
She
Isn't
says
it?
everything.
Here's the thing.
Yes.
We are drinking Diamond Head strawberry soda. Now this is really
The
important.
only thing.
No.
I don't.
So good.
I don't drink soda. This is the only soda.
Yeah, I don't drink soda.
I'll drink
very
with Hawaiian
often.
food.
Okay, so fun fact:
Fun
Diamond
fact,
Head
yes.
strawberry soda. Now, if you guys know what Goody Goody is, I will tell you it's good.
She's going in.
All over.
Oh, it's all over my nails. Carry on.
Carry on.
Can I though?
Fun fact.
I can't. I just got distracted.
Me too.
No, so Goody Goody is a fun local dessert. It's got the texture's like sherbet.
Yeah.
And what is the name? Tasaka.
Tasaka.
On Maui. Where in Maui?
Kahului, just
Yeah.
Kahului.
Yeah.
Like right near the airport.
Yeah, near the airport.
Okay, I can't even explain to you.
By
but
the Burger King. I don't know it. It's in the shopping center. It's by the Burger King.
yeah.
It's in a shopping
that's
center,
my-
right?
that's my
It's in a
landmark.
That's great.
But I haven't been there in so long. I was like
Yeah.
trying to in my
I can't
head
remember
vision it
either.
and
I Uber
remember.
there, so when I was just like, man, you just stop
Just
by
I've
the Hawaiian.
arrived. Okay.
You stop by the Hawaiian Chocolate Company, then you get the Goody Goody.
You
When
know
you
to
have a
pick up
layover
some
in Maui
manju.
for
You
2
gotta get
hours, which you
sun.
do on purpose, you get Goody Goody and you get Hawaiian Chocolate Company.
And then Krispy Kreme on your way back
And Krispy
to
Kreme
the
on your way
airport.
But yeah, so I guess if you go there, Maui's a different island, by the way.
Yes, for those who ain't from Hawaii.
And they have it's this really cool sherbet texture.
No.
And the thing I love the most about that place is they've only had 2 flavors all these years, strawberry and pineapple, and that's all
Yeah.
they need, and I
All
hope they
they
never
need, man.
change. That's all they need. And it's like sherbet, but it just, oh my god, it melts in your mouth. And they're stingy, and they give you these little teeny tiny scoops that are the size of like chocolate chip cookie scooper size. How dare they?
Not
and
big
they
enough.
give you a maximum of 5 scoops.
She like scrap.
Dude, Shane, tell us. Shane
Oh,
said he
yeah.
got the record
He's
of
like,
most
fun
scoops
fact.
Yeah.
ordered. I can't stand you right now.
I hold the record. That's crazy. I love
The
it.
most scoops in the
Yeah.
world.
What? So what
Fun
is
fact.
Yeah, so my college roommates were like all from Maui. So every summer I would go there, and we'd go to Goody Goody like I don't know 5 times.
3 to 5 times a week.
It's like, okay, I'm Moku seafood.
Yeah. When you like it, you just go. Yeah. And I saw that they were selling it by the scoop. And yeah, like she said, 5 scoops is not enough.
Not even close.
So I saw that they had the soda cups for like the big soda cups, and like, can I just get one in there? And so I ordered like I think I said 17 scoops, and she just like got to 17, and the cup wasn't filled, so she just added like 5 more to fill the cup.
Was it a 32 ounce?
Legendary.
I think so.
Okay. And
Is
what,
your picture
what
on the
flavors?
wall?
Are you alternating flavors, or are you just going?
Mix. Yep, you got to mix.
And there's no one that can imitate it. So even Asato,
It's originated in Maui, yeah?
yeah, they
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so, right? Because
We're
that's
gonna
like,
go with that.
yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like so. Okay.
Now, if you haven't tried it, it's a shame, and you really have to.
Your face.
But
It is.
Freaking face,
but
man.
you can make somewhat of a version. It's not even going to be close
Yeah.
because the texture is going to be more like an ice cake. But,
Yeah.
And then you guys tell me if I'm missing an ingredients. But you can get 3. So a batch you can make would be 3 of these Diamond Head strawberry soda cans. 2. It's the original recipe that I seen was 2 cans of Sprite. Though I would tell you do 3. You can stretch it out. You can do 3 cans. And then a can of condensed milk. And then I saw this other random recipe where they added a whipping cream in it to just add a little bit more to
Creamier
it.
texture.
And I think what it does, not to make the flavor creamy per se, it's I think the consistency of it.
okay.
So the texture is easy to like keep it soft. And then you put it in the freezer. So you mix it all. You don't completely. You want the carbonation to kind of mellow out, but you keep the carbonation because the carbonation also keeps the texture or that keeps it from staying like kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
like soft. And then you put it in the freezer and you check on it regularly. And as soon as you see it kind of getting harder and icing it up, you crush it. You crush it all up and you put it back in. So you want it to stay soft. You don't want it to do. Yeah, so it's kind of a bit of a.
Have you
of
made
a-
that before?
I made it so many times.
Oh, wow, really?
I made it so many times, and I made it for dessert for like a party, or I've made it for tons of other people that have never tried it. And then once I tell them how to make it, they make it for themselves all the time. It's the best.
You should make it for this
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
I should make it for the podcast. How dare you?
That's a great idea.
Seisha would agree
Great
with me.
idea.
Yeah.
Tasaka's has mastered
Yeah.
the texture
Yeah.
of it, because it's not like sherbet, how like sherbet is very icy. It's like right in the middle of sherbet and ice cream.
In the middle of sherbet ice cream.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so good.
I don't understand it.
So good.
And Shane holds the records of
And so,
Yes.
So you can get,
Lots of scoops.
you could just get a 5 scoop cup, and you just get multiple 5 scoop cups. And this is the thing too. You have to eat it right away. It starts
Yeah, you
melting
have to eat it
immediately.
right away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like.
God, I haven't had goody
Yeah.
in so long from there
But you
too.
know,
I don't
and
even
you
remember.
can also order it from them, and they can mail it to you still, I believe.
What? Get out.
Yeah, they mail it to you.
Yeah.
They put
How
it
the
in dry
heck
ice.
did no one tell me this before?
Sorry, girl.
But it's
Sorry,
like,
girl.
but they freeze it,
Oh
so
my god,
it's
that's so
solid.
good. I'm gonna look it up because
So-
my mom's birthday's coming up. Oh, she's gonna watch this.
No, girl, this is old. This is not gonna come out for a while.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get this for my mom's birthday. That's a great idea. My mom is born and raised Maui. From Punene, Spanish B camp. Yep.
Oh my god, come on, mommy. Okay, wait,
All my
let's
Puerto
keep
Rican
moving.
family
Let's
out
keep
there.
moving.
What up?
Okay, what else are we going? Oh, should we hit this Maguro?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been hitting it all.
Oh, you have been?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Damn.
Sorry. Oh my gosh. My bad.
Well, tell us all about it, girl. Give us some. What are we missing out on? Snap.
Well, I already had the ahi. I didn't know we're I'm sorry, my bad.
No,
I don't know
but-
what's happening.
Yeah, just
I'm
eat
just
it.
eating.
I haven't heard you eat, so I didn't know. Wow, holy moly, man! I
Oh
can't-
wow! I just ate the ahi
The
without
fish
shoyu.
is so fresh.
It's so.
Yeah.
Dang.
Usually, I have to have my shoyu with my
Guys?
raw fish. Oh my gosh! Wow, you don't even
Guys,
need
the
it.
sashimi is like insane. Okay, I'm gonna eat it by itself.
This is
So
wild.
good.
It's
Literally
oh my
like butter.
gosh! It's good.
So much, like it's like butter.
Oh my gosh!
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go bathe in it.
And the salmon.
Bye.
Wow.
That's
What's
why it was
this?
funny because me and Shane were texting. I was like, brother, get whatever you're gonna get. I just need to make sure that there's sashimi sets there that he already said. And I don't know. I know the girl's seen it. I don't know if you've seen it. The size of the
No. Oh yeah, I seen something.
the platter.
They're very nice proportions.
Yeah.
Girl, all that sashimi, it was
Yeah.
$20.
What?
Shut.
Wait,
Oh, so-
what?
Or what did you get?
So it was.
No. So the sashimi was $20 and the maguro was $20.
I think it's 25 now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
but still,
for I think it's a pound.
yeah.
A pound for
For
25.
all of that sashimi, girl.
Wow!
A pound?
Yeah, girl.
Oh my!
Here's the thing,
For this quality of fish.
Yeah, the quality.
Yeah.
guys. I'm not
the
even lying.
quality.
I don't know if anyone knows that I don't like certain kinds of fish.
Yeah.
I just want you to know. I don't have
This
any-
is a big deal, y'all. This
no,
is a big
it
deal.
really is. I really don't like
I don't.
all kinds of fish.
Yeah.
I was
It's gotta
pretty
be
sure this
certain
was
kinds.
gonna turn Jen.
Turn her out.
And she's turned.
What is this last thing? What's this white with the red? What is this? Is this hamachi?
Hamachi.
I guess.
Try it without.
I'm weak. I'm gonna try it without,
Try it without
show you.
Okay,
Okay.
just no, I don't know. Because here's the thing. Hamachi is also an acquired taste for me.
I
If
know.
it's not done right. Really?
I know.
Jen,
feel-
everything's done right. You don't have to worry.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa, Scorpio.
Scorpio. Every time, every episode, it comes out one time. That's
Come on, girl.
that's it.
Dang. Wait, let me just try wit.
That's
Let me try wit.
nice.
Let me try wit first. Let me
That
try
should
wit
be
first.
nice.
Okay, fine.
Wait, do I need to try it without? So let me try
Oh
wit
my.
first.
Okay, fine.
Hey, I'm not.
We gotta eat her, and we could just throw her inside the.
I
Yeah.
love hamachi so much.
Oh my god.
Okay, I don't always love hamachi. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm particular. There's certain places I'm like, nope, I ain't touching that because it's not good.
Not touching that with 10 foot. Here's the thing. I can see y'all looking at me and it's making me
I know.
I'm
Sorry.
not. I'm eating.
I need the satisfaction.
No, but Lina and Shane are like, I know she hates it. Let's see if she likes it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can hear your ASMR very well
Here's the thing.
when she says that.
I'm okay. I was trying to find like the fishy flavor. I was putting it
No.
in there, trying to wait for it.
Nope.
Wow.
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 Look at God.
I was looking for hamachi one time and I remember I posted it and like Shane
What?
commented this place JRoQ seafood. But you said they don't only sell hamachi. It's in the platter.
I tried it with
Yeah.
You can do a platter of it.
Oh, you can do a platter of hamachi. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl, they go up to like $200 worth of like.
Yeah, I usually at a
Platters.
party I'll get a big platter like.
It's
Okay, that's
huge.
good to
It's
know.
happening.
I thought. See, I just have a.
So if you don't have
I need a
friends,
brain. Like
if
the
you don't have
scarecrow.
friends and you make yourself go to a party and you have to bring things, I'd say go and get one of those platters.
Then you have so
Yeah.
many friends
So
after.
many.
Seriously,
So
that would be
many.
my place to bring sashimi from.
Yeah.
It's the new place.
But make
Yeah,
sure you
that's where I
show
was
up
going.
late for the party so that everyone sees you walk in with it.
Yeah.
and
because
they're full.
Then they
You
go,
need
And
credit.
they're
the hell
full and they don't
brought
want to
this?
eat too much
Who
of it.
brought
And
this
they're
fish?
taking the rest home.
You need credit. How's their New
Yeah,
Year's
come late.
situation?
Everybody. Oh.
Like, is it hard to
It's
get?
it's lit.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's
It's
like
lit.
You
for
gotta,
New
you gotta
Year's.
call. I usually
Yeah.
do like a week in advance. I tell
Yeah,
them when I'm
'cause
bringing
Okay.
platter.
New Year's,
If
I
you wanna-
spend money on fish. New Year's.
Yeah, I have to have my sashimi
like,
for New
we don't-
Year's. That's
we
like
don't
my
care.
thing. That's
My
our
cousins
family's
then will
thing.
call like at least a month or two in advance for
Okay,
New
good
Year's.
So I
to know.
should
Okay.
call now.
Yeah, call right now.
I'd call ahead, but I'm usually on an island on New Year's Eve.
Wow. Same.
None of us were.
I don't know. Yeah. Are we getting into the lao lao? And
Oh, I sampled some
No,
of
but
that.
do you
Oh,
want
can you tell me? Or is it,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
is it
then-
just like, okay.
I've been eating it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if like we're doing
I know
it
there's
like
an order.
So there is lao lao and kluafig on this plate as well. For
Okay,
people who
and
can't
so that's
aren't
a separate,
watching.
separate plate you can get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this was a Hawaiian combo, I think. So it was kolo pig, lao lao, and a poke.
guys.
And then Shane gets a pound and a
how
half
was-
of poke on
How
the
was the
side.
hamachi just on its own? Do you like it better with the shoyu or?
Okay, I do like raw fish with the shoyu,
With shoyu.
and the wasabi.
Yeah.
The shoyu is just for just a little bit extra something, and then I love the wasabi like burn my nostrils.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
So I like to eat it like that. But I mean, I did try each sashimi piece
Plain.
without shoyu, and I was very impressed.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
would-
yes for me.
I would try the hamachi poke. I actually never ordered it before. I think they accidentally gave it to me.
I'm excited.
What is this? This is the
Hamachi
poke?
poke.
Yep.
Yeah, far right.
Okay, she's the white
Yes.
one.
Wait, on
For
the
anyone
bottom
that's
with
never
the
tried.
red on the tips. I don't know.
Oh, that's also what she said.
What?
Oh no, I wasn't there.
Oh, that's good.
Wow, that's really good,
Yeah.
guys. I'm
I like it
I'm
with the
pretty
sesame.
stoked.
Oh my.
I'm excited. I think I'm more excited than Jen
I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Oh, I'm okay.
because I know Jen doesn't like fish like this.
Yeah.
I don't. This is true. Like, and it's only like I take a very like simple, modest amount of fish. Like, no, okay. First of all, like I'm really weird about that. Like, so when I go to a local party that has poke, I don't go to every party that has poke and eat it. You gotta look at it. If she's purple, I don't want it. But if she's
Girl, I
purple
hear that.
and she's dark burgundy, I don't want
I
it.
love it all.
No Ron Burgundy for me.
I love it all.
Yeah, I can't. Like, I didn't start eating poke till I was 28, and that was yesterday. But I didn't start eating poke till I was 28, and the first time I ate raw fish,
20 years it took you to recover from that one
Dude,
bad bite
I
of
barely made it
pride.
through.
20 years.
I-
Whoa.
I mean, I just didn't try it. And then,
Yeah.
but then, really what made me get into it seriously, spicy ahi, a spicy ahi sushi from Genki Sushi.
Oh.
That's really
Theirs is good though.
That's what it
Theirs
yes.
is good.
And I just eat it, and it's just like simple, and I was just like, I could do this.
Yeah.
I could do this. If you guys don't like raw fish, you gotta do spicy ahi.
Yeah.
And then you just work your
It
way
almost
into
came
it.
out,
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
There's a world of,
Yeah,
of
you
poke
work your way
flavors,
into
bruh.
it. Because having fish by itself, it's like no can.
Do you eat cone sushi, inari?
I love.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Nutty.
You should put spicy ahi on top of that.
I have.
Oh, that's
It's-
like the
you mean-
bombs.
Excellent.
Oh no,
Yeah.
the bombs. Yeah, the bombs
Right.
in it. I've had that.
Spicy ahi bomb.
Yeah, I do a spicy ahi anything. I've also had really chewy spicy ahi. I don't recommend it, although I have eaten it.
Where
and
are you
not bad.
going?
There she is, twice in the show. The Scorpio twice. Scorpio season coming up, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a
Yes.
typhoon.
Corner.
I love
Like a
it.
6 months
typhoon.
long.
6 months long.
Wow, you're just blowing through. Where are you going? Use the Google machine.
Oh, that also killed me.
Lina's favorite.
It's like, what were you guys talking about?
I don't know, but everyone likes the
Furikake.
part where I'm
Food
mean.
coffee, yeah.
What's furikake?
Oh yeah.
You know what that is?
If you don't know what it is, use the Google machine.
What do you even say? That's why. Like, what do people call that? Still, I'm
the
still
green
on
stuffs. It's the green stuffs.
It's
that.
what is it called?
What's
Seaweed.
the
It's a little
English name
seaweed.
for that?
Seaweed sesame mix.
Oh.
That's what it's called. Yeah.
I don't like
Here
it.
comes Lina. Come through.
Yeah.
You know what's the brand? I know you know the brand.
What?
What's the brand? I want to say it's Fujishige, just making it up because I just make up. It's gonna be one of those
There's
Japanese names.
several brands.
Fujishige, I don't know.
I don't know.
Hey Siri.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, where's Kim at anyways?
We have a
He's
sixth
here. He's
guest.
somewhere here. Somewhere in here.
Okay,
Hanging
this
out with
Lao Lao
Brittany.
is really ono too.
Yeah, the lala is good. That's a
I ain't
meat.
get there.
Yeah. It's,
Okay, I have a theory. I don't know if Shane feels the same way about this,
tell me.
but I think the Lao Lao is just Kyoki brand.
Okay, I love Gyoki brand.
But what they do is they'll just take a Lao Lao and just fully wrap it in plastic wrap and then put it in the microwave. And that's how they cook it.
For real?
Yeah, you know like how
I know.
you know like how you buy Kyokis and like you steam it or you know whatever.
You brought up cookies?
Okay.
You have to surrender your hat.
Yeah. Please give it up.
after.
She'll grab the
Kelks, get
hat.
ready.
She'll grab the hat when she's ready.
But yeah, they just
get
I
ready.
Because it tastes like Kyoki brand, but I think it's the way they prepare it. They just take it out of the freezer or the fridge, whatever, and they wrap it in saran wrap, and then they throw it in the microwave for a long time, and then pow.
I just
Come on,
you better
now,
make sure you load
ingenuity.
it into them in the microwave.
No, I've
'cause-
seen it. I've
You seen them?
do
Yeah,
it.
you can see them.
Yeah, you can see
Oh,
them cooking.
nice.
Wow.
You can see them cooking. You can see them cutting up the fish, everything.
I don't care what they do with it. When I eat
Yeah,
it, if
it's
it's delicious,
delicious.
I want it.
However you cook whatever, as
But
long
if
as
it
it tastes
tastes like
good.
if it tastes like it went in the microwave and you did some jacked up thing, I'm pissed.
If you used a leather
good.
shoe over a campfire,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, so there's
Whatever it tastes like.
Anyway, at the time of this recording, COVID-19 is still in effect.
Yes.
In full effect. Shane,
happening.
we saw you. So, I never actually watched Shane live before in person. I just had some people that were fans of Shane, and I got to give you props, man, because I got to say you've been going on live a lot on Instagram, and that's really just it's like I feel like musicians that donate their time to do that, whether or not people will give you a virtual tip through your Venmo and stuff like that, I think still because you do like a few lives. You just do your whole hour.
You'll do like
you
2
do it
hours
again.
sometimes.
One time you did a 4-hour one that I think we were around
And then
for.
you were like, I need to rest for 2 days, guys.
Yeah,
It blew up
and
my
I did.
voice.
I did.
No,
Yeah.
but it's pretty cool. So if there's still people hanging out, like he'll just keep going, and then he'll try and do dedications and requests. The new rule is that all rap songs that Shane does is dedicated to me.
Yes.
Her
'Cause
face,
it's
she's
so-
like serious. She's like, no, I'm
No,
for
it's
real.
serious. Because Shane actually tried to do one, because I think I asked for a rap song right one time.
Yes.
It's like, can you do a hip hop song? And then he did one, and I was like, oh, I'm not mad at it. Oh.
Screaming.
Yeah, because I sit there with just full judgment. Yeah. Yeah,
Screaming.
just screaming.
She was screaming.
But no, it's absolutely true. And it's a full emotional, like it's an emotional rainbow.
Sorry.
An emotional rainbow.
It's an emotional
It
rainbow.
is.
So it starts with I'm in complete judgment. There's just like I'm just like okay, this will be interesting. And then the rap happens. I'm like, oh, all right, huh, okay. You just get like screams and outbursts, and it's like,
It gradually builds.
yeah. And then at
darling.
the end, I have a full crush. You know, I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, wow.
Wow.
I feel
Let's
some
change
type of way.
that.
That's how you know I feel some type of way. Yeah, so yeah, I like that, and so after that I was like, okay, get it, man. And then yesterday Shane sampled Notorious B.I.G. and I was like, I'm not mad.
Okay.
I'm not mad, and it's because he was doing one of the Between the Sheets vibe, right? And then you started doing What You Won't Do. So we did the rap. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I said, I wonder if he's gonna do What You Won't Do for Love, or he's gonna do Isley Brothers. That'd be really interesting. And then Quinn goes, oh, Shane said this one's for you. I was like, oh, all right, What You Won't Do? Okay, that's a moment. That's a moment. And then I was like, oh, that's cool. Maybe because he just knew I guessed what song it was. And then he started doing the rap, and I was like, ah! I was like, bitch. I was like, turn that up.
Tell him I'm screaming. Tell him I'm yelling. Tell him I'm gagging.
Tell him I'm gagged. Tell him
I was
I'm
like,
gagged.
gagging. Jenn is screaming.
Tell him. Tell him
Tell him.
not to change my underwear. Just tell him that.
I love that.
If y'all don't want
My
Shane's
tummy
lives.
hurts from laughing so much. I'm freaking full.
Yeah. The thing is, like, that's the beauty about music, though. I think it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter what gender you are either. I've seen the straightest man get excited about a straight
Yeah.
man
Oh,
musician
yeah.
up there going, here's the thing. I think I'm in love with that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Same. Yeah, it's just the best. It's like music just like brings out so much of the emotions, and that's the beauty of it. I love being able to do that for people and for myself, and like being
Yeah.
able to use. How about you guys? Because I feel like with music, like I just remember, and to be honest, I've never gone through a lot of too many serious things in my life, so I can't say that I've like struggled through things. I've felt like I've had a pretty great life, I feel like, so I'm not going to complain at all. But if I've had a bad day, or if I've gone through some sad moments, I think. And music's always kind of done that for me. And I've never like strayed away from it. Has that done that
Yep.
for any of you guys?
Totally.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. like if I'm feeling drained, if I feel like whatever, I always know that once I start singing and like the music hits and then the emotion flows and it's healing, for myself very well. And then others like, oh wow, that just touched me. And like, oh wow, I'm like, really? Oh my gosh, that's so great. Like I love that. Like come on, how do you not love that? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that. Love music.
I think it's good too because like I think at this point for all of us like music is a job. And so because we used to gig so much before.
Yeah, we used to.
I mean, sometimes it's tiring. I mean,
Yes.
And like people, that's why I hate when people like say that people who gig, aren't working or that's not considered a job.
Oh,
because
don't even
says
get
that?
me started on
A
that
lot of
because I'm
people
a
do.
scrap. Yeah,
But
say
it's
something
like-
to my face. Okay.
But it's
Sorry.
it takes a lot
Shark
of
Week.
energy to like put yourself out there and do a 3-hour gig or a 2-hour gig, and so there'll be days like when you go to a gig and you're just, I'm just over
That's
this.
so true. Yeah.
And then like you'll sing a song or like you'll sing something and then somebody will come up to you and be like, you just made my day, or I love that music, or like, oh, I love your voice and stuff, and then it totally like reminds you, oh, okay,
Why
this
you
is
do
why
this?
I do
Exactly.
this,
Beautiful.
and this is why I fell in love with doing this. So, yeah.
Oh, I love that. That was so well said. Yeah, because we have days, we're regular lives, and then we go to a gig and we're like, maybe we're not feeling the best, but once music is just so healing.
And here's the thing too, Lina, like even adding to that, it is funny because people do say stuff like that, but guys, like, I mean, I have two opinions of that because I don't only do music stuff, right? I also work with musicians and I book musicians or I manage them, so I do have two opinions. But as far as like the musician side of things, I think when you know that you've put years and years and years of work into it, because I know I have, so like, I can take a compliment. I surely can. If someone compliments my voice, thank you very much. Because that was 2 decades of work. Like, I'm still working on it. And so, like, I appreciate it that they recognize or that they were affected by something I sang because I really do. And then I find that I try, some songs I just like to do for fun, but I do like to have my songs that I feel. And I try to have the ones that, because if I, and I just have like my, it's a question I want to ask you guys. But yeah, I do have songs that I just have that I go in my feels and I just like try to put myself in my own little space, my own little universe, where I just don't think about anyone else and nothing else. I don't even necessarily think of what the song's about to put me in that place. I just know that I love singing it and I love hitting those few notes and I love being able to do something in this space and I just love that feeling. And I think people, like, I think for them to downplay the value of the amount of time it took you to do that, it's like, it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy.
Yep. And equipment is expensive, bruh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot.
Yeah.
So that's actually a good question. What are your go-to songs that you put all the feels in it? What are your feels music? Give me your top 2.
Start with Lina.
Oh.
Or whoever,
Okay.
not me.
Lina.
I would probably say, as of late, it's probably Oh Baby Baby.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And why?
I
We
think just
all
'cause
feel it too,
I think
girl.
a lot of people, because of where that video went, and a lot of people asked for it, and then I just vocally I know I can play with their emotions on that song, and I'm not saying that to sound like
No.
like Kainoa
No,
or something
you
like
do,
big
babe.
headed.
Oh, Lord.
But
When she sings that song,
if they want to hear that song, then I know I'm
you
gonna
don't give it to them.
like, oh, like you appreciated that, so I'm gonna give you everything I have when I sing it.
Here's the thing. Erykah Badu reposted the video.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Erica Badu. Rihanna
And
follows
Rihanna
her.
follows Lina.
Yeah.
So there's
You
that.
know,
How
Okay, so they're
irritating.
friends.
Yeah.
But also, yes.
And they DM. Sorry, Lina.
And
So much.
that's the one go-to?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's probably others, but it's been a while. I'm kind of forgetting like what else.
We do traditional Hawaiian music. What's your Hawaiian song?
God, that's so hard.
Really?
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard to pinpoint
Yeah.
certain special songs.
There's a lot of Hawaiian songs that will like make me feel ono.
Oh, make you feel
oh,
like
no,
the
yeah.
salmon belly?
Yes.
Like a salmon belly ono moment?
Yeah, there's a few.
Quinn, what's your go-to?
Mine is Alicia Keys' "Loving You."
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah,
Whitney
you
Houston.
told me last time.
No,
She loves Whitney too.
can't hit Whitney. Oh. Alicia's making it. Yeah, I don't know. There's so I was training vocally from I think first grade up through intermediate, and then of course intermediate high school I went through like the whole island band, then switched to underground reggae and roots and lovers rock. But in that time in my life, I was sitting a lot with R&B, and that's where my like right in my range is that song. So driving, if I'm driving on the H3 or the Pulley or something where I have a long drive and I'm by myself, that's like my go-to scream out song.
How does it go?
Yeah, no. Good try. But yeah, I don't know. That's the number one song that comes to my head when you ask that question. So I'm going with it. There's just something about that song, and I've always been really into Alicia. Well, she writes her own stuff. She's classically trained, but just the vocals. And the thing is, she doesn't always hit the notes live, but it's just
Definitely
the feels,
does not live.
The feels are always there, though.
Yes.
Sorry, it's
Mel
true.
says, absolutely not, sis.
Absolutely not. But
Live.
But
give me that piano.
good for you, sis.
Piano feels in the lyrics.
But that album, I think the album too that we're talking about, that I had that Alicia Keys album.
What album is that on? I really don't know what the song. Remind me of
It's
what
the one that
song
has
was.
it's the one that How Come You Don't Call Me Anymore is on that album. How come you
Oh.
don't call me anymore?
It's just sad that I should probably know because I have all of them.
But that whole album is so good. Like I love that album a lot. So, but live, not my favorite.
I know.
Yeah.
Or my next song is Britney Spears.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
Please.
Oh, no.
Come on, Quinn. Quinn,
Right
that's like a
after-
really good Britney Spears.
I do.
Please
I don't
do
know
it.
where
I
that
didn't
came
hear it.
from.
Please.
No.
Quinn, you have this piece of lala in your tooth that is bothering me.
Every time.
You gotta,
Every
I was
time.
wondering if
Oh, I
I'm
didn't
smiling
see
at
it.
everybody right now, if there's just a big
Here's the
thing
thing.
in my tooth right
It just
now.
makes me
Is
think
there?
about it.
Very good.
Yeah.
We're good. Wow. Okay.
I
That's
mean,
great.
Oh, there it is.
It's important. Guys,
Congratulations.
guys, tell your friends when they have something on their
Tell
teeth.
your
Don't ever let
friends.
them walk
Yeah.
into public.
Don't
That
do
how
that. We
dirty
literally
they-
talked about this
Hello,
last
it's
time
songs
too.
in A minor.
Songs in A minor.
Oh, yeah, the
That's
first
the
album.
name of that. That's the album.
Loving it. I gotta hear it. Oh, I think I just gotta hear it.
Eating that
Get it,
chicken.
Shane,
Yes.
get
Get it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna sing it. You know what? Oh, you're in the ASMR. Sorry.
What about you, Shane? What is your go-to song?
go-to?
Sorry, I asked you while you're chewing.
I know.
Jen's like, let me get in on that. She's so happy. Whoa,
Wow.
she's killing the ASMR game
You
right
just
now,
needed that
y'all.
fried chicken.
Yeah.
I
Shane
think
Toast.
initially when you asked the question, the first song that came to mind was "So High," John Legend.
Oh, I love.
I think when people find out I sing, I don't know if you guys get this too. Like they're like, "Oh, sing something."
I hate
Yeah.
that.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
you know what I
All the
mean?
time. It gives, and honestly, it gives me anxiety. I'm like, oh, I'm on this. I'm on
Like,
this.
Yeah.
look, you're in a store.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, sister.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sally
Bara.
here.
Oh, but Shane, are you gonna sing something? Can you like sample for us real quick? Right next to the vegetables.
Give her that.
Try go by this cucumber. Come.
Cucumber.
Yeah.
Cucumber.
Chicharron.
Chicharrones. Yeah. So like, it's kind of like when you find out someone knows a language, you're like, "Oh, say something to me in that language." Like, I get
Teach me the
anxiety.
swear words
Like
in
if
that language.
I think I need a guitar in front of me. I feel naked with
Yeah.
singing without a guitar. But if I had to sing something, it would be that song, "So High," and then
The original or the remix?
original. Yeah, but the remix is awesome. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty song.
It is.
Sing. How does it go?
Shane? Try.
Baby, since the day you came into my life, you made me realize.
Sing, Shane.
That's Shane, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, I know.
Sing.
I got so
heard you
excited
sing this
just
on
now.
one of your lives before, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That was wonderful. Wow, that was a moment, y'all.
That was a moment.
Didn't
Yeah.
no guitar there.
But like lately, I think because I was singing it on my lives, a lot of people have been asking for "More Hearts Than Mine." Have you guys heard that song?
No.
No.
So the song is about. So the last line in the chorus is, "If we break up, I'll be fine, but you'll be breaking more hearts than mine."
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah, it's kind of talking
a
about.
country song?
Yeah, it's kind of a country song.
I think
And a
we
female
both
artist-
know that I don't know that song.
And a female
Yeah.
artist
Feel free
sings
to
that song
educate me.
Yeah,
originally.
but
Okay,
I've never
love
heard of that
song.
artist until my friend put me on that song.
Wait, what's the words again?
If we break up, I'll be fine, but you'll be breaking more hearts than mine.
It's cute.
So
it's
it's-
about like the parents.
Yeah,
and,
it's like it's the
family.
relationships between you and the family that are. Yeah, it's like
When you break up with someone, it's not just there's
Yeah.
other people that you're breaking up with, right? It's a beautiful song. It's a really good song. It's a good.
that's a feel
so
song.
good.
That's a feel song.
It's a feel song.
I would
Oh,
And
look
how
as
does that one go?
it's a feel song.
I can't wait to show you where I grew up. Take you around the foothills of my town. I thought, you gotta look at
That's
that.
beautiful.
You get props for sampling because that freaks me out.
Yeah,
so
I get.
I'm a jerk for asking.
We
but
just did to you
Also,
what we
you're
just said.
welcome.
We don't like when
You're
people do
welcome,
to us.
everyone.
Welcome, everyone.
You're welcome. You can sing
Yeah, what's that song? Sing it. Sing it.
And how does that go again? Excellent. Mel, what's your song?
Oh yeah. My song immediately first thing I thought of, "Killing Me Softly," Roberta Flack or Fugees. I of course knew it from the Fugees.
What is
then
it- what does it
learned
do it
that
for you?
Roberta Flack. I know I nailed that song. Okay, and I feel that song like
Okay.
period.
Period.
Exclamation mark.
Pooh.
Exclamation mark.
I need to do that. I need to do that in everyday life.
It's not period no more. It's exclamation mark. You heard?
That's
And it's a classic.
Exclamation
Everybody
says.
loves that song. Everybody loves "Killing Me Softly." Come on.
That's a good jam song that you can sing, but come on, what's your feel song, girl? Because that ain't it.
Oh, feel song?
What's the song that you just like, after you sing it, you're just like in that space?
Okay, I haven't sang it live in a long time, but it's because too I usually will cry when I sing this song. But it's "Someone Like You," Adele is like that song, man. Holy shamoly! Like it got me through a lot, and it's relatable to a lot of things. Like if something's going on in your life that you're like, oh, and I start singing that song, I'm like, I'm thinking about what's happening in my life, and I'm like, oh my god. And, yeah. So like
Exclamation mark.
so I don't do it often. Like I have to feel like I had a really great, amazing day. Like nothing bad happened. I'm super happy because if I sing it and then I'll cry. And usually like I start crying on the song and I can't come back from it. Like I'm like, that's it. The song's over. We gotta wrap it.
I'm here. I'm done for the night. Good night.
Yeah.
Mel, that's one of my favorite things about you. I actually love when you get so
Me
into
too.
it.
I get into it maybe, but that's how I am. I don't know.
This is my favorite thing about this. Mel will get into a song and she'll just be like in it, and then I'm just like, wow. And then usually like you can tell because like in the middle of the song, well, depending if it's a sad song, I don't say anything. But if it's a rockin' song, I literally like, bitch.
Yeah.
I just start screaming it, or then I'm like, girl, and she just is like. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm just apologizing to the audience for 5 minutes. And she goes, I just can't help it. Oh my God, I just like being. That's my favorite now. I love you so much.
She does that. Okay, that's a great impersonation of me. Oh my gosh. That's literally
Exclamation
me.
point.
Yes.
Thanks, Jen.
What about you, Jen?
Mel knows what my feel songs are. Mel, what are my feel songs?
Oh gosh.
You know. You're thinking too hard. So my absolute favorite song is still
Oh.
what?
Is it En Vogue? Are we talking about En Vogue?
Oh no, but
Okay,
yes.
sorry.
I mean no. You know what? Yes. That wasn't gonna be the song I picked, but oh my God, En Vogue, Don't Let Go Love. I can't.
She loves that song so much.
I love it, and then I love if I get to sing it, and if my voice is good for the night, give me all those hard ones.
Yeah.
I'll have no voice the next
Yeah.
day, but give me the song because I love to hit the one. Like you're just screaming out loud.
She knows every riff for
I
every.
don't
She's
know- I
like,
don't know
you're not
every
gonna do this riff, and I'm like, I don't know it. She's like, oh, damn girl.
That's exactly what it sounds like. That's exactly what. My favorite song is Latch.
Oh yes. Okay, that's like
Oh,
I
yeah.
always ask her to sing that one too. Oh, it's just
yeah, no,
whew,
I
it
don't know
takes
what it is
everyone
about
to
that.
another
Yeah,
level.
I don't know
like
what it is
your
about that song,
voice,
but oh my
ooh.
god, I feel so good. And the disclosure version, not the slow one, just like.
I can tell you feel good when you sing that song
I
because
feel it.
you feel it.
I don't know what
and,
it is about it, but if you don't give me one song, I'm gonna do that one.
Dude, it has all the ranges to it. And she hits every
Yeah.
note. Like, she's
No, I don't.
The build-up is perfect in that song.
Yeah.
The build up.
Yeah. And it's just like,
Yeah, the
because
build-up is
because in the,
great.
in the verse you're just like super just chilling, you're just chilling, and then you're like screaming, yeah,
yeah, and then you're just
yeah, and then the second verse you're like really screaming like,
yeah.
how dare you hear this? And then actually to add to that too, when DeAndre used to come down and Zaysha and I used to sing at the Modern in the study, DeAndre used to come regularly, and so he'd listen to us. The first time he hung out, he would like listen and like be into it. And of course, like it's just cool when you have like friends that come and watch you play.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's super stressful, but it's great.
Yes,
like
yes.
it's like, oh my god. But then
So
but then at the same time, like it makes you feel good because they know what you sound like. If your
Yes.
friends are at the gig, they know what you sound like, so you don't gotta get too nuts. Like
Yeah.
clearly, like if you suck, they ain't gonna come. No offense to everyone that has
That's
no
true.
friends that show up for your gigs. Maybe I'm a Scorpio
Exclamation
too.
You are. Everyone has a little bit.
I'm
It
just
must be
playing.
in your chart.
No, I'm just playing. No, but like, yeah, it's kind of crazy when like, you know, you're getting into your space like that. And so DeAndre, one day like wanted to do Latch, and then so one thing I love is like I could tell how cool that person is because Zaysha, she knows she don't like a lot of people, or she's not like. She's not always thrilled. She's not always thrilled to meet a brand new person that she like doesn't know, or she's just like she just could really care less if there's someone she's like like that's fine, cool. I'm like, hey, so and so's here. Yeah, listen. Like, I mean, she'll be nice, but she's like won't go out of her way.
Yeah.
And when DeAndre would come, she'd be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my god, hi. And like, and she just like loved him to death. He's just our homie. And then, so when he would sing, one thing I love is Zaysha and I know our parts so much that we just jump into our parts, and then Zaysha's got that nice low end. So when Dre sings the lead, and we just like wrap around him.
Which that video is on Live Music Hawaii.
That
IG
video's on
page.
YouTube now.
Oh, is it
But
YouTube? Is it on
On the Live Music
it
video
is.
site.
It is right. Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Sorry.
All the things. But yeah. So I mean, but I'm not saying it to promote the video by no
No,
means.
but I'm telling
just,
you guys need to see it, and it's there. So freaking watch it.
But yeah, it's great. It's great.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Scorpio. I know. Well, we all got Scorpio on our charts.
And I mean, and on the opposite side of the spectrum, that's like what we kind of talk about too, about getting in your feels, or about people saying, you know, like, you're not all that. I really dislike a whole lot musicians that just sing without really putting effort into it. Like they're just singing. Some of them want to sing to be famous. Some of them have been singing a long time, and it is just a job. And it's fine. We all have those days. But I'm sorry, your set list shouldn't be the same for 5 or 10 or 15 years. Like, and I know those people exist because staff, like, you know, if you do a gig and a staff's like, oh my gosh, it's so nice to see somebody different because so-and-so
Bruh.
plays the same set for the past so many years. I'm like, what? Like, how are you doing that? How are you doing that? And it's just like, it's things like that, though, that make people not take music so seriously. And it's like, but then also, what did you do in your life, or what is going on where you're no longer motivated to learn more material? So weird. So like, so for that, I just don't like that. I don't like people that are just been doing it for so long, they just can't be bothered learning something new, and they don't find a way to elevate themselves. And then the younger ones that just do barely anything, and then they just want all the gigs and they want all the concerts and all the tours, and they're just like, hey, I love when they're when they take initiative and they're just got enough balls to like come up and be like, I want to do the gigs. I'm like, that's cool. And then they like have all these things like, here's my electronic press kit. I'm like, this is impressive. Like it's impressive. And then they have the list of all the venues they played at, and I'm like, wow. And then they got these fancy things, and I click on it, and then I see a video, and I'm like, wow. Here's the thing. How'd you get all those gigs?
Shit.
How'd you get all?
Whatever that was going.
Damn. Yeah.
How'd you get all the gigs?
There's a Scorpio.
No, that's Libra.
Yes.
What I'm saying is a straightforward Libra. Please stop immediately. You're taking the gigs away from people that deserve it.
Yes.
Please stop
With your
immediately.
fancy
Tell your uncle stop booking you at all his job sites. Just joke. I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna take all of this off of the podcast. None of this stuff's gonna be in here. This ramble is gonna disappear. I'm probably keeping it.
I have to re-up on the chicken. Anybody else?
Can I have one?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, the chicken guy.
Anyways.
I'll just use my finger.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're probably we're settling in and we're slowing down, and Lina's got a pink box, and we should probably.
Yes. Thank you.
But we're not gonna show the pink box in this one. We're gonna take it to the next
Also
one.
brought a dessert.
Oh. Exclamation point. Oh my god. Anyways, I guess enough of the rambling. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
This was great. We went on like 70 different topics. Holy crap.
I like the little moments.
I
Those
love
are
it.
good. Yeah.
Love it.
But that's normally how we're anyways. Just like here, there, everywhere.
That's what it's
so much to
about.
talk about. And yeah.
Food and tea do that for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Opens up the conversation portal.
And we don't know Shane very well still. We just like, I just know what makes, I mean, I can't speak on behalf of ladies. I'm going to assume it's similar, but like I know what made me want to get to know you is just that there's a lot of people that I know, there's mutual friends that we have that really like you. And then like, they go and support you and see you at your gigs, or they talk about you live, or they talk about you gigging. But most importantly, they always say about how cool, like Shane's, and he's really, really cool. He's really nice. He's really sweet.
Sweet guy makes great.
And I also
whiskey
hear that
drinks.
he's really handsome. They say he's really
Apparently.
handsome and he's really hot. I hear that a lot too. And I'm like oh, okay, cool. Thanks. But also, it's really fun to make Shane feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I love that.
What's my skin color? Is it?
Yeah.
Pretty red.
But hey, but you know what? Like, but
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you're a little bit.
no, but I love that. I think that when you don't even have to, if a person doesn't know you and then they hear so many great things about you, it makes you want to get to know this guy. So
Here you are.
Yeah.
But
Our
so,
new friend.
so next question. Are you gonna take new pictures? Are you just gonna like let everybody like enjoy the long hair on your site?
Yeah. Well, I have a few photography friends, so I was talking with them. So hopefully soon, just with all the COVID things that were just.
When you start getting
Yeah.
your deadlifts in?
You are a photographer as
I was
well.
gonna just ask.
Yeah,
Can we
that's
talk about
right.
that too?
Just like hobby kind.
But his
yeah.
pictures
No.
come out really
No,
beautiful.
you're
he
a
wakes up
liar.
like early, like
You're a
5 o'clock
liar.
in the
You're
morning,
lying.
even earlier. I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
but the pictures
Yeah.
are so nice.
No, that he's
Amazing.
downplaying it. Yeah, he's downplaying. As a hobby, I see like full-blown constellations.
Yeah, which is you like to take pictures of nature.
Yeah, I do like a lot of
Yeah.
landscape stuff.
Love it.
Yeah.
And who's the person you keep hitting up and keep tagging and shouting out to?
Oh, my friend Darcy
So
Fierro.
what's that all about? You guys tag team the photos? What is this?
I met her. We went to an Instagram meetup, like to shoot the Milky Way one night, and then me and her just hit it off, and like I just learned a bunch of stuff from her.
What's
She
an
takes
Instagram
me,
meetup?
Just I don't know. Just,
Like a bunch of people all met up from Instagram. And
yeah, I
you
think
guys
there was
got-
like
Oh, okay.
maybe 10 or 12 people
Oh
there.
wow, that's cool.
And the funny thing was, we all met in the dark, so none of us knew what each other looked like. But we all
fun.
stayed until
Yeah.
the
That
sunrise.
sounds like a great dating
Oh,
app.
and then you
Yeah.
saw what each other
Lord.
looked like
Yeah,
in the
then we-
morning.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, so she's been doing photography for a long time. She takes photos almost every day.
Wow.
Like sunsets,
Wow.
sunrise. So she showed me a bunch of different spots to go check out. When I went to the Hawaii Songwriting Festival last summer, she was in Hilo for a work thing. So I met up with her to go
Yeah.
shoot
Cool.
Pueos and Milky Way on Big Island.
That's owl. Whales and
Yes.
owls.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yes, for those who don't know, it's an owl.
Chicharron. That's awesome. I did, you know what, now that you mention it, I do remember I totally spied and went back and looked at things. I'm not gonna lie. But I was able to see, like, you had mentioned and had some photos on the Big Island. And then you had mentioned you're there for a songwriting festival. But you're, like, super artsy when you do your posts. And you do these, like, you know, I don't know, just beautiful sunset. Great night for the stars to come out, or like, I don't know, you do these like random one-liners.
You know,
It's like,
I don't know.
Yeah. And then you send a shout out like of maybe what kind of camera you use. They're like, you hashtag your camera, but you're just like yeah, brought the Nikon out for this one. Or, I don't know.
Wow. She's not stalking me at all.
Here's the thing. Those things, well, the pictures were pretty. So, like,
Yeah.
I was,
So
whenever I
pretty,
look,
yeah.
whenever I click on someone's IG, I kind of just do a quick overview.
Yes.
Like, let me see what kind of content they have.
Same.
And he's got so much pretty pictures that I just was like, oh, I'm going to click on. Because, I mean, I love photos too. Certainly can't do any of those. But I certainly can enjoy enjoy it. And then, of course, you want to know, because, I mean, I like to do video. I have pretty good cameras. I know lenses is a whole different ball game altogether, and that's an investment.
Yeah.
So you ain't playing around
Very
when you get a good, you know, you're spending hundreds and thousands,
Thousands,
just
probably.
depending on what kind of lens you get. But I mean, depends on what you're looking for. It's worth it if you're doing that.
Yeah.
I've spent hundreds of dollars on one lens. I've never spent thousands. Those are like $1,000 lenses, probably, huh?
That I have.
That you guys are rocking when you take those photos.
I think the most expensive lens I have is maybe $1,200, something like that.
What is it
But-
for?
It's a super wide, so that's how you get that view of. It's
okay,
not
I
quite a
understand that.
fisheye lens where it's like
Yeah.
warped too
Yeah.
bad, but it like can get a little bit wider than.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. A lot of people like super
I
wide stuff.
didn't know that had to do with lenses and stuff. Wow. Look. Wow. That's not what
My God.
he said.
I was trying so hard to
I know. I'm so sorry. Shane said it's like a super wide, and I was just about to lean in and go same.
Which is actually not true. No one likes it wide. No one does.
I mean,
I feel like
Holy
everyone would rather it be macro. Oh my god. Thanks so much, you guys, for hanging out with us.
thank you.
Well, we're not done yet. We got one more show to do. We need to cut this show off. Go off.
Oh my God.
Lina, you haven't done any of those.
I know.
I want to be respectful.
To who?
All of us.
Respectful is go off and Kilks. Where's Kilks at?
I know.
The chicken and everything was here.
I know. Well, just tune into the next episode of Hey You Hi There 3 podcast.
Gotta keep tuning in.
Love it.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank
So,
you.
Lina, Shane, Kainoa, check them out. Check them out on the gigs. Hopefully, you guys come up with some projects. Maybe we could talk about that at the next one.
Yeah.
This has been a Soul Tree Music Factory and LiveMusicHawaii.com production.
Produced and engineered by Jenn, JRoQ, Wright.
Theme song and jingles written by JRoQ and performed by JRoQ, Melaniie, and Quinn.
Toon artwork of us done by Jenn Matsui, and all of our graphics done by me.
Please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter at Hey You Hi There 3, or visit us on our website, heyyouhithere3.com.
Send us suggestions of things we need to try or let us know how you like the show by emailing us at heyyouhithere3@gmail.com.
So basically, listen, subscribe, and leave us a 5-star review at Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts. Bye.
Mel.
You like that kindness, right?
Everything.
Local kind. Local kind.
It's just
Okay.
like when you smell something stink and you're like,
Yeah. You brought us down.
We're fucking.
Lina, girl.
This was shit. We fucking
not
just
even
random.
Good
yeah,
fun
we're just
times.
random.
Oh, it's recording.
Good
I'm so
fun
excited.
times.
It's caught us. It's caught us.
It's got it.
You guys ready?
It has all the flavors.
Flavors are there.
Flavors are there. Okay, let's go before everything gets cold.
Okay. Okay, check 1, 2.
All right, you guys ready?
Take it easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. Did you turn it down?
I turned it a little bit
Okay,
down.
just making sure. I was like, did I do
Because we
something?
all screaming.
Yeah, we were. It was peaking for real.
We all screaming.